Yes, sir. You already know where we at. Once again, another episode, Round the Way Podcast. You already know I ain't even got to say my name. You know who I am.
Your boy Beezy. What's up, man? Round the Way Podcast. Checking in today. We got a special guest from Miami. You know what I mean? Black jeweler. You know what I mean? Like somebody I looked up to coming up because why? I seen a lot of doing a lot of same shit. I never seen nobody doing this in this field before. And he young, you know what I mean? Swaggy. So I got to give him some props, man. My boy, Stacks, what's popping?
Stacks Customs, you dream, we make it. Bang.
Yes, sir. You said, ain't that a dream about you making it?
That's it, man.
I like
we
that.
do it, man.
So what's
from
good,
Miami,
Stacks?
y'all know the face if you from Miami.
If you don't know the face, you're not in Miami.
Facts.
Straight up.
Yeah. So what's good, Stacks? What's popping?
Everything, man. Talk to me. I'm here.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling amazing.
It's a long time coming, Stacks, man, because I ain't gonna lie to you. When like a couple days ago, Corey called me and was like, yo, bruh, we gotta get Stacks. I was like, bruh, we gotta get Stacks immediately. Like, yo, immediately. So I was thinking about it, like, yo, I got so much I want to talk to you about because I love jewelry. You know what I mean? I grew up always seeing jewelry, but before I even get to the jewelry, I want to get to, like, you know what I mean? Who is Stacks? Like, you know what I mean? Where you from?
From over town, you feel me? A mile away from where we at right now. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and then I do jewelry a mile away from where I grew up at. So, you know, I'm from the city. I represent jewelry when it come to, you know, pretty much everything. You get what I'm saying? From making it to selling it to manufacturing it. It's just different. Not the typical jeweler. Typical jeweler sell it, we build it. You feel me?
Yeah.
What made you want to start doing jewelry?
Community, man. You know, I was doing something that, you know, wasn't the right thing, but at the same time, it's like, I always like to get money with people. You feel me? So jewelry pretty much gave me a way to, you know, put people on in a sense and, you know, turn us from something we was doing before, you feel me? So, you know, the numbers made me do it. And plus the community, you get what I'm saying? Like, I like getting monies with my niggas. So this was something I was able to say, you know what? Let's stop this and switch over to this, and everybody was with it.
Something more legit.
That's it, you feel me?
I like that. And how was it, grow up in Overtown? You know what I mean? I grew up in Broward, so I'm from Broward, but Overtown always had that mentality, that reputation, like, you know what I mean? Don't play with Overtown. So, how was it grow up in Overtown, you know what I mean? And then coming up to be successful right now? Like,
just taught me a lot, man. You know, it's a community full of hustlers, man. You feel what I'm saying? But you can't get stuck there.
yeah.
And, you know, I learned that at an early age. You get what I'm saying? I always wanted more. You feel me? But it's a community of hustlers, man. That's what we do. We get paper. You feel me?
Was there anybody in Overtown that you looked up to as a young kid growing up that you looked at as a motivation for, like, artist-wise or, you know what I mean?
I looked up to my family, man. My cousin, he was one of the rawest football players out here.
Who was it?
Trey, you feel me? So it's like, I didn't look up to people outside of my family.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, he played football, I wanted to play football.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? You know, he got in the game, I wanted to get in the game. You feel me? So it's like, I looked up to family. You feel what I'm saying? I always valued family and, you know, what family brought to the table.
That's what's up.
At what age it was you made the transition from, you know, whatever it was before to start doing jewelry?
2007. And I went cold turkey too. A lot of people that was on my team they wasn't feeling that, but at the same time, you know, I opened the door wide enough to they had to feel it, you feel me?
And how old you was?
What, that's like 16 years ago? Yeah. Y'all got me exposing my age right now.
Yeah.
About 25.
Your mid-20s? Okay, yeah.
About 25, you get what I'm saying?
Young.
Yeah.
All right, and then when you started it wasn't no point while you was on your jewelry journey that you was like, man, boy, this shit here is rough, boy.
Nah, man. Listen, man. I prayed about it, bro. You
Yeah.
feel me? And it's like, I asked God to give me something that, if not, can match what I was making, that I can see myself making in the future, you feel me? And once I started, it wasn't no stopper. And then my main motivation for me stopping was my son, MJ. You get what I'm saying? He was 2 at the time. I had just met his mom, you feel what I'm saying? And, you know, I knew I couldn't keep doing that and, you know, raise a son, you get what I'm saying? So once I started, it wasn't no stopper. And then I'm so much of a hustler to, once I saw the doors opening on jewelry and I knew that, you know, people of our color can do it, it was a wrap. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't no turning back. It was no need.
But, you know, I'm sorry to cut you off, but at that time right there, you said you was 25 and you transitioned to start doing jewelry. Did something happen in your hustling days?
I just had a son, man.
So just a son just made, it wasn't no bad, nothing that happened, you know what I mean, ran off or
Man, listen, man, I left money in the streets. Like straight up. I didn't have to quit.
Yeah.
When I quit, I still was plugged up.
Yeah.
You feel me? If I wanted to be plugged up, now it's still available. You get what I'm saying? Like, my hustle game just took me where I needed to go at. You feel what I'm saying? Okay. I saw something that was just, I felt like was impossible. And, you know, I made it possible. So at the end of the day, it wasn't no turning back.
But Stacks, I gotta ask that question though, Stacks, man. It's like, you know what I mean, growing up in the hood, for say probably, you know what I mean, I never grew up in the hood, but in the hood, I guess you're gonna see like hustlers, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean, selling dope, or football players or basketball players, you know what I mean? Or a rapper. You're not really gonna see a jeweler. What made you say, yo, I wanna do jewelry? Like, I think your vision, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
God gave you the vision, but what was it that made you say, yo, I wanna do jewelry? Like, what was it? Did you see somebody, or did you? I'm curious.
Love for jewelry.
I'm curious.
I always had a love for jewelry.
Yes.
You get what I'm saying? But when I knew it was possible for people of our kind to do it,
yes,
I just went for force. You get
and
what I'm saying?
how did you find out that, yo, I could do this?
Man, listen, I saw certain people doing it. You get what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah.
Like, I ain't gonna put no names out there.
Okay, yeah.
I saw certain people doing it, and I knew, okay.
Of color.
Yeah.
Yes.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So I knew, like, okay, if they doing it, I can do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And from there, I just, you know, made it my reality. You feel me?
Yeah.
They still in the game?
I don't pay attention to them. You feel me? But, you know, they might be still in the game. You get what I'm saying? But like I say, I saw somebody of my color doing it.
You paid attention to them at one point, though.
Nah, never. I just knew they was doing it. So for me to know it was possible, that's all I had to know.
Yeah, you just know, okay.
That's it. You feel me? Like, for me to know it was possible, you know, I started from nothing with this. I went downtown and was like, hey, yo, I had jewelry already. You get what I'm saying? Hey, I want to get this clean. I want to get some diamonds put in. I went from there to meeting this person, to meeting that person, and it fell in place.
Yeah, you just kept on going.
That's it, bro.
Yeah.
And
Like you're hustling. You want to find out if you
bro.
want to find a real plug. Yo, let me go buy me a little 7 first.
That's it.
Then you
bro.
go in and be like, let me get you got a zip.
Yeah.
Then you got a QP. Next thing you know, that's copping.
But then you find out the zip is wholesale.
Sale, yeah.
So now it's like, dang, okay, it's room for me in this
Make
game.
money. You can see the money now.
I saw it.
Yes.
I saw it from the beginning.
Yeah.
I produced my first piece in a week.
I'm just gonna ask you that right now. What was that first transaction on the jewelry, and then you was like, man.
Well, okay, so look, in the streets,
Yeah.
you had to spend, well, my caliber being plugged 18 and sell for 21. You get what I'm saying?
Make 3 bands, yeah.
You know, so you got to spend 18 to make 3 bands.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Man, my first piece, you know, was for one of my main mans, and he tipped me 3 bands. And I ain't had to put nothing up.
You ain't had a stress or nothing.
I ain't had to put nothing up.
Yeah.
Once I saw that, it was a wrap.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like,
No risk in this, ain't nothing. Just
man, it's legal.
yes.
You feel me? Like, we can stunt on a whole different level.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I just kept going with it. You get what I'm saying? So that was my real first break in the game. Seeing that, you know, I went from putting 18 up to make 3 bands to me not putting nothing up to make 3 bands.
I love that, yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it was like, it was a no-brainer for real. You feel me?
And what was that? What was that first
A bracelet and a ring.
Yeah?
You feel me? And I actually made 3 bands, and he tipped me 3 bands.
So the question I'm asking you, right?
Talk to me.
How you figured out now, like, you know what? I could go check this dude right here, get it made. And like,
Well, from the beginning,
yes. Sorry.
once I knew I could be in the game, I wanted to do what I'm doing like now. And it took me a minute to get to the point.
Which is manufacturing.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
get what I'm saying? Like, man, my first month in the game, I was buying machines. I ain't had no team. You understand what I'm saying? But I understood early, like, yo, you can't do this by yourself. You're gonna need to bring somebody on with you to make this thing happen for real. So I had to take a 8 to 10 year break from, you know what I'm saying, really want to do what I really want to do. You get what I'm saying? And just grind it out. And when I was selling jewelry at the beginning, it was different because, you know, when you think of a jeweler, you think of a jewelry store full of jewelry and, you know, people getting off. I was mainly custom and I was sticking to it. There wasn't no inventory. Like,
Yeah, you gotta come
make
here.
it was
Yeah,
from
you
the
gotta come
beginning.
here.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the way we was doing designs, it wasn't premeditated. Like, you come, I figure it out, and you know what I'm saying? We push the gas. You feel what I'm saying? So, like I say, man, I wanted to do it, the manufacturing from the beginning. You feel me? It's just I thank God that right now I'm able to like sit in, what I'm sitting in right now, and that's manufactured. That's touching it. You get what I'm saying?
And you know what I like about you? You know what I like about you too, Stacks? With your manufacturing, I follow your page, and I know you. So it's like, I like that you got a lot of black folks, young black folks, man, dudes that's making your stuff for you. Cause you could have went to the regular way what everybody else do, but you actually putting people on, teaching them a trade, something that they can actually learn and do for the rest of their life and make money.
It's quality,
even if they're not doing it with you.
It's quality control, man.
So I like how you actually teaching the game from the inside. You know what I mean? So I like how you putting on people. Otherwise, than just being a salesman to make a couple. No, I'm teaching you how to make this.
You gotta make it, man. You gotta touch it,
so
man.
That's inspiring right there to see that you do that right there, because you don't see too much people actually doing that right there, putting on actually from like your predicament. You're not the biggest jeweler, but honestly, hold up. In Florida right now, as a black jeweler, I could pretty much say you one of the biggest jewelers. Black top jewelers in the country. I could say yes, easily.
But that's the thing. Like I say, we don't just sell it; we build it. So I'm more than just a jeweler. I touch it for real. You understand what I'm saying? Like I could finish a piece myself. I don't need nobody. You get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's like I don't just consider myself. Just like what they call jewelers today is people that just sell jewelry.
Okay,
they just make money off.
Yeah, you're not that.
I'm not him at all. So
teach me something, man.
I'm different. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
so what you say separate? What separates you from other jewelers?
Thank you, C.
I make it. I touch it for real.
Yeah.
Other jewelers just sell it and make a profit. That's it.
Ain't no mind, ain't no vision getting put into it. Ain't no.
Man, I don't premeditate designs. When you come to me, like it's a blank canvas. We sit down, we make it happen for real. Like, I don't feel like a lot of jewelers are creative on that level to really just, okay, you come and out of nowhere, you just got a fire design. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, I touch it. That's what make me different. You get what I'm saying? I don't just sell it. That's what make the product so unique. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. So, all right. So, as a, manufacturer, jeweler, but let's keep it simple. Like, right now, like, what's a good piece for, like, a young dude that's trying to buy something jewelry wise, and he want to hold his money and he want to invest. He don't want to lose.
Man, honestly, jewelry is not an investment, man. I tell my clients this all the time. That's another thing about me.
True.
I tell the truth. At the end of the day,
hold up, Stack. So even the watch too. You said the same thing. Watch kind of different from a chain.
It depends. You feel me? Because this is the thing. If you get a watch and it's plain, of course, it's an investment. You get what I'm saying? Because the value goes up over time.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? But when you're talking about custom pieces, that's something that's for you.
It's like,
it's not supposed to be an investment. It's supposed to be something that you buying that you like that's one of a kind for you.
Yeah, you pass that down and like that.
When you get jewelers talking that it's an investment, it's a tennis chain with certain pointers might be an investment because diamonds go up sometimes. You get what I'm saying? But anything custom is supposed to be for you. It's not supposed to be sold.
But I'm saying though, what would you consider if I came to you and I wanted to, and the best advice could be like, yo, SB, what's like a good thing for you to hold your money in, like jewelry wise? There's nothing you could tell me, like
watches, tennis chains, gold,
solid gold,
but custom pieces, no.
So solid gold, like with coins. What if I want to get a Cuban link? I want to be like
Cuban links are kind of an investment, but you got to understand we got to make money. We ain't selling you this stuff at a rate where we know gold gonna go up or down.
True.
You understand what I'm saying? So if gold go up, it's an investment.
Yeah.
If gold go down, you may not feel like it's an investment. You get what I'm saying? But we got to make money. So at the end of the day, it's like I tell all my customers, man, it's like jewelry is not an investment. In a sense, it's a way to shine and hold some of your money at the same time. But to call it an investment, nah, it's just only certain pieces that you can make it an investment. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
So you say, what if a person wanted to start up being a jeweler and doing everything, manufacturing, how much money does that take? Does it take a whole bunch of money to start doing what you was doing?
Man, of course, it's jewelry. You get what I'm saying? These machines are 20, 30,000. You get what I'm saying? Like I say, when I first started.
But I don't think I got to get a machine to start off in jewelry.
You don't if you just want to sell it. But he said manufacturing. If you want to make it, you need machines.
Period.
That's it. You need a spot. You get what I'm saying? And like I said, it takes certain machines to produce the jewelry. You get what I'm saying? And then you got to have the right people that's producing the jewelry. Mm-hmm. We just was different. Like we we learned from the muscle. You get what I'm saying? Like certain people I've been dealing with that took a liking to me just because I'm who I am in the game. You know, they don't mind teaching me their craft because at the end of the day, they just admire me.
And that's what I was going to ask you a while ago now. So, like, you was a young black dude walking down there in the Seaboard building downtown. You walking in there, there's nothing but Italians and Jewish
all
and
that gold,
you know what I mean?
all that.
Did they ever try to shun you and you had to fight through it?
You
or
can't shun me. I'm a hustler. I'm gonna get mine. You can't. It's no way. You understand what I'm saying? Like, there's no shunning me. You feel me? I'm bringing what I bring to the table.
Okay, was it a person that you seen before that you went to and they kind of act like they didn't want to work with you and now they dying to work with you now?
Why wouldn't you want to work with me though?
It's people. I'm just saying, yeah, brother, but it's still people that
you know what? Because you coming in not no more as a clientele. You coming in now.
You coming in as stacks.
You coming as a stacks customs jewelry now. Now you on the other side of them. You know, like don't like to put on.
I came in moving units. You wanna
nigga on your team?
Come on, man. Yeah. Like, why wouldn't you want a nigga like me on your team?
Yeah, Poppy, Poppy want this go, man.
I changed the whole dynamic of custom jewelry downtown. You understand what I'm saying? Most custom jewelry is kind of flea marketish, bro. I'm the blueprint for a lot of dudes downtown. I'm the reason for a lot of dudes being downtown. You understand what I'm saying? Why wouldn't you want to deal with a guy like me?
Yeah, and going down there, were you the first black person?
Not the first.
I ain't never really seen.
Who else? I'm saying
you got people like Ice Life. You get what I'm saying?
Okay, Ice Life. Okay, Ricky them. Okay, Ricky them and Freeze. Okay, all right.
You feel me? Like straight up. You got.
They was down in Seaboard though.
They been down that way before me.
Sorry, my bad. No, it's Wheezy boys. You know what I mean? Ricky them from school too. Ricky, what's up, Ricky?
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay, so Ice Life. So down here in Miami right now, right? Who would you say like what would you say like it's a Miami thing? Like what we started like in the jewelry wise, like other than the Cuban link, like
first thing is Cuban links. That's a Miami thing all the way.
Yeah.
Now it's a custom thing. Like I say, the custom thing wasn't big until I really got in the game and started.
So that's how Miami, we really pushed that out right there. That custom.
Nah, I can't say that.
Okay, sorry.
But we talking about Miami.
Yes.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, it's like, you know, what Miami, you know, had a whole lot of pride in was Cuban links. You get what I'm saying? When I came in the game, I made that custom thing really pop. You get what I'm saying? Now, I'm the blueprint to a lot of situations when it comes to custom. You feel me?
So like a Cuban link, right? Who started the Cuban link?
I couldn't tell you, bro, because when they were selling Cuban links, I was on the other side of the field.
Probably the Cubans. The Cuban link. It says it itself.
So I'm trying to say, was it a certain jeweler or was it like a?
Oh, they probably.
Like for instance,
okay.
You got jewelers that got make links. Like you have a jeweler like make a link and like the link took off and like this is the first.
That's probably what it was though. But you're trying to see who the first jeweler that had the Cuban link.
I don't have the history on.
Have you ever seen a jeweler make a link before? Make something that he's the first of
first time making it,
and then you seen it like okay, this is the first dude, like a trendsetter.
I'm a trendsetter.
What have you trendset like? What
everything, man. Everything.
Talk to us, Stacks, man. You gotta teach us something, man.
Cold motherfucker right here,
bro.
Boy.
Like this is the thing, bro. Like me personally, I'll never look at another jeweler and copy their swag. You don't never. I make one-on-ones. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm just getting in the feel of okay. Like we got a store opening right now, VVS Club. That's when we're gonna have our custom inventory. You get what I'm saying? Well, now we pushing the brand because I'm thinking about my kids, and kids to come. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm a trendsetter. Like I say, custom wasn't really popping like that until I really got in the game. You feel what I'm saying? And, most people feel like they can't afford me, so they'll go around me.
Yeah.
You feel me? Try to mimic, what we got going on. But at the same time, originator, baby. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that bang been banging since the beginning. You get bang. That's it.
So check this out. They see the VVS thing, right? A lot of jewelers be saying VVS, they got VVS's.
That's because of me.
But this what I'm right.
That's because of me.
This what I'm
man.
trying to say though, brother. Listen, don't that come with paperwork though? If a jeweler telling me my got VVS's in it,
mine's come
don't
with paperwork.
need to come with paperwork.
You giving GIA papers?
This is what I'm trying to say. Once a jeweler tell me VVS, it's supposed to come with that GIA certified paperwork, right?
Nah, bro, that's not true. GIA certified, they don't certify millies. Like nobody is gonna, and millies is small stones under 10 pointers. You get what I'm saying? So nobody's gonna certify
small
small stones.
Yeah.
Quarter pointers and up, yeah, they gonna certify them. You get what I'm saying? When I say paperwork, appraisals, you get what I'm saying? Like, if you're dealing with me, you get an appraisal. You feel me? But I started off doing VSs. Then I started getting VVSs cheaper than my VSs because I was pushing so many units. So that's why we only sell VVSs. But man, before I was screaming VVSs, it was S sign to the bus side. You know what I'm saying? Like, I made VVSs popular in Miami. I can't talk about nowhere else. But when it comes to Miami, Stacks Customs made VVSs possible. And most telling you they got VVSs, they mixing them.
So what's the this new thing I hear going on now? The treatment, diamond treatment.
It ain't no new thing.
Okay.
Want to look like what they not. Won't do none of that.
What do I mean by treatment? What do I mean? Diamond
it's
treatment,
fake, man. It's a diamond is a diamond. Anything other than a diamond is fake. Just what it is. I don't care if it passed whatever test. It's fake.
Yeah.
It's not a natural diamond. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, if it ain't a diamond, that's
if it ain't a diamond, it's fake. That's just what it is.
So how you got that name, man? Stacks. Who gave you that name, Stacks?
Well, it started SOD. Then my man Zeke. You feel me? He took it, made it short for Stacks. Stacks on desk.
Okay.
Stacks on deck.
And why you got that name? Let them know where you came. Why you got the name? Let them exactly. Let them know why you got it.
On my wrist, so it came from them shakers. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I showed up and y'all know what it is. You feel me? Block party, baby. I'm gonna do what I do. Yeah. You feel me?
Rich.
That's it.
Shaking out every dollar he got.
Man, don't play. I'm gonna do what it do when it comes to them shakers. So it started SOD, Then we had SO, which was another one of our homeboys, That was Stacks Official, you feel me? Mm-hmm. Came from Zeke as well. You feel me? Then Zeke just shortened it up to Stacks. So I just ran with it.
Yeah.
I want to talk about 2020. How was the rush?
The influx of money when the pandemic came.
When the pandemic was coming.
See, y'all talking about 1 year.
Yes, I am.
This started 2007.
Oh my gosh, we not talking. I'm just talking about a year when everybody had money.
Everybody
when ain't even
me.
They didn't even know how to get money. Had money stacked. That's what I'm saying.
This is the thing. But you talking to a that started the game in 2007. 2020 is kind of irrelevant to me. Ben had money. How you survive 16 years in the game with not having money? Mm-hmm. You feel what I'm saying? If you focus on 1 year, you're not a hustler.
I'm not saying you was focused on 1 year.
It's going over your head right now.
I'm listening.
We in the game where we selling something that's not a necessity. You understand what I'm saying?
So he's saying he always a hot commodity, see? That's what he's trying to tell you.
It's always been a hot commodity because people want to look like what they not sometimes. You understand what I'm saying? Like, bro, it started in 2007.
Stacks, I hear what you're saying, Stacks.
Listen.
But 2020.
Like, man, listen.
No, come on. Let me get into it. Hold on, Stacks. My turn, Stacks. I've been going easy. I've been going easy now, man. I've been going easy. My turn now.
This is the thing. Y'all know how many 2020s we had?
No, I need you to say it.
I'm 36 now.
I need you to say it, bro.
I seen the bums with money. I seen roaches with money.
I need you to say it.
I seen roaches with money, man.
I need you to say it. I need you to say it.
2020s we had though.
No, I need you to say it.
Stacks, man, I've been out here. Stacks, I've been out here for a minute, man.
That y'all know to have money, right?
No,
I know about TurboTax. I know about TurboTax, but I know about all that. But this was different, man.
You know what he just said? Roaches.
Yeah, man, it's different, man.
He just said we know about. Yes, it ain't. But we just saying roaches, brother.
Stacks, I've been there for a minute now. Stacks, I'm a young jit flexing, man. Long time, brother. Come on now.
You know how
money was getting thrown away the other day.
Money been thrown away. We selling something that's not a necessity.
Remember was buying $80 eights the other day.
$80.
That nigga can't even buy a $25 eight right now.
I ain't crying about that.
Come on, Stacks.
I can't get caught on 1 year, man.
Okay, all right. I respect it.
1 year don't make a dynasty. You understand what I'm saying? I'm talking about 1 year.
Okay,
let me say this. How many businesses survived that 1 year?
Not a lot, boy.
So at the end of the day,
a lot of business survived. You tripping?
Listen,
a
whole bunch of business survived.
Check this out.
You tripping?
A lot of
tripping, man. All that PPP money they got at $300,000 was thriving. You tripping, man? Y'all can't fool me about nothing. I opened a business up in the pandemic year. I opened a fresh business in the pandemic year. Don't tell me that right now, man. You talking to Sean right now, man. This ain't no regular bum.
How many businesses closing after the pandemic?
Oh, a whole bunch.
Hold on. How many roaches ain't got no back to roaches?
But I'm gonna be honest though. A lot of them, hold on, Stacks. Hold on, Stacks. A lot of people, brother. A lot of people started their life in 2020, brother, and it's still doing good right now, and still got some stuff going on. Not as good as 2020 and 2021, but they was doing better before the 2020 came. Right now, I'm telling you.
But see, that's y'all vision.
Telling you.
Yeah, it started, bro. It's a lot of people ended.
They started.
Zeeks.
Turbo year was the same like 2020.
Zeeks. 2020.
Turbo year was about the same.
No, brother.
Turbo year was Aaron.
No, brother. It was a set.
What? Turbo year?
Turbo was a set.
Turbo year was not like
this right here.
Pandemic.
Was Montana,
everybody,
California,
yeah.
Chicago.
Yep. Missouri, Arizona.
The bottoms got money in America, not just in Florida.
Yes.
Turbo year. It's a jeweler gonna be used to bread.
Yes. That's what I'm saying. People like you.
Be used to them type of years.
My bad, Stacks. I just feel different. It's a good question, though, see. I love that
No,
question.
all right, but still, yes, I understand that.
I gotta remember, dogs don't really with everybody like that.
That's it, man.
So
I'm
he ain't gonna
exclusive.
come to you with
A lot of
your-
roaches ain't come to me. I want you to know
He ain't
that.
gonna
You ain't know.
I see some roaches.
You
with
ain't,
you.
man, all
I've seen
right.
some, but a lot of
You
them
ain't
didn't.
know that.
Don't tell me I ain't seen nothing.
But you ain't see a lot of them didn't know. A
You
lot
ain't-
of them didn't, bro.
Okay.
You ain't know that. Some of them new faces that popped up, and man, all right.
But I get what you're saying, though, man. You started off doing jewelry for a long time. Business from God bless the dead business. So you've been had big customers. You've been had emotion. You've been had people coming to you. So I can understand what you're saying.
like a different vibe. with 2020.
I still want to know.
No,
2020 was
listen,
regular.
listen.
So the money. So 2020, the money was just coming in. You ain't look like.
That was a bonus year. Yeah, exactly.
That's what I'm trying. That's what I'm trying to get
That's what I'm
to.
saying,
Like,
yeah.
Bonus year.
Like,
It was like,
come
it was
on,
just,
brother.
This was just out of the normal. This was just.
Come on, brother.
That's all I'm trying to say.
2020.
Honestly, bro, it was aggravating. Because you got people that's not.
This right here,
There we go.
man.
Telling you what
This
to do.
right here,
People
man.
never tell me what to do. But
You
you
see
got a
this
lot of
right
people
here?
don't understand
see.
money that's coming to you to grab something and don't understand the process of it. You feel me? It was aggravating. You know how much money I gave back in 2020? How many refunds I gave back?
Okay,
Why?
now I can believe that. And
Why?
that's what
Like,
we're
come
trying
on, bro.
You see how much? You see that?
I have to ask why.
That goes back to
why
what
would
we
you give
saying,
back
that
money?
The rush was so much.
It wasn't even about the rush.
So why you giving back the money?
Because you not used to this money and you spending on something that you don't even understand. You don't even understand why you spending 30 bands on it. You know how many I told that was spending 30, 40,000 to start your business? Like, why you spending all this on jewelry?
Damn, I had that
I gave
question
the
in my
most.
head.
I gave the most advice.
Wow, I had that question in my
2020,
head today, dog.
I gave the most in 2020. I gave the most advice.
Wow, I had that question in my
A
head.
lot of people I was guiding like, yo, like before you spend 50 bands on a chain, spend 20 on the business.
Wow.
I gave a lot of advice 2020 because I felt like at the end of the day, a lot of people was taking advantage of people just having money.
Wow.
It ain't about you just having money at the end of the day. What you got going on?
You know what, Stacks? I could believe you, man. You probably,
Can you believe him?
2020
Oh, wow.
probably was an
Bees,
extra
pass
year.
That. Bees, pass that.
2020 probably was an extra year, but I can understand that you probably wasn't gonna kiss just to
Yes,
make extra
yeah,
money.
yeah.
And a lot of them jewelers kiss to get that extra money too.
A lot of
True.
jewelers' life changed
I
off
gave my
2020.
most advice in 2020. Straight up. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I had real conversations with people in 2020.
Mm-hmm.
So people can understand, like, yo, this bread ain't gonna just, you spending money on something that's not, I sell something that's not a necessity. You don't have to have jewelry. And I thank God for keeping me where I'm at for so long, because at the end of the day, how many people you know that sell something that's not a necessity and that's still successful? You get what I'm saying? So 2020 for me wasn't just
A money grab.
Nah, man. It was me more so telling my customers what it is for real. And the new customers that coming in, like, yo, just burn your money. Just don't. Man, I had spending 50, 60,000 on watches in a bezel just to go to their graduation.
Hey, listen.
Graduation.
Check this out.
18-year-olds.
Young,
Check
And
this
I'm
out.
telling them, like, yo, what you got going on?
but they gotta go through it though.
Bro, when I was driving down today, I had that question in my head. I was gonna say, Stacks, what would you tell a young right now that just got his first 50,000
Invest.
and want to come to you and spend $30,000? It's crazy that you answered this
I'm gonna say invest
before
it.
Well, you know
before
what I
I
mean?
asked you the question.
Yeah, but it might be so fucked up. Stacks go tell do some real good stuff and tell him some real good
But they
things.
still gonna spend
And
it.
he go across the street to another jeweler. So it's like,
it's like after I give him the advice, he still spending 50. But you know, my conscience is clear.
okay.
I told you the right thing.
All right, you just know you
Yeah.
told him.
Yeah.
I'm doing
Yeah.
God's work for real at the end of the day. I'm not just sitting here taking advantage of you and just making it seem like, oh, this is an investment. No, this ain't no investment. It's a want. It's not a need. You understand what I'm saying?
Stacks, I gotta ask you two, Stacks. When I see them jewelers, the rappers, when I see the rappers come out, right, and they get caught with these fake watches, and they go to the jewelers and say that, they got it from this jeweler or this, do you believe that the rappers don't know that it was fake, or the jewelers?
Nah, they know.
Or the jewelers told them a fake watch?
Nah, they know.
See, okay.
Niggas know what they buying.
They know what they buying.
Yeah, niggas ain't just spending their money not knowing what they buying. They know.
But
Now you get some that don't understand the lingo that the jewelers just might get over on them. That's happening for real. You get what I'm saying? But 75% of the time they know they buying something that's not
Cause
all the way right.
I seen Lil Baby. I think Lil Baby bought a watch.
He ain't know. I don't think he
No,
That's
he
why-
didn't
that's
know.
why
He didn't
that's
know.
why I asked
Because he
you.
told Buddy,
That's why I
hey,
asked you.
get
And
right.
that same
because
jeweler-
you don't get
that
right.
same jeweler.
But that's the thing.
That's
It's
him.
like they making stuff so they making replicas look so real till at the end of the day it's getting over on certain people. Like you gotta be replicable, bro. You gotta know what you're doing for real. Like
No, but the jeweler doing this, man, it's big jeweler like Rafael Fandango. I'm like, damn.
he trusting the wrong people.
I even said Quavo came up about him. I'm like, damn, just right here.
Just trusting the wrong people, man. Like at the end of the day, it's like you gotta have a fishy tissue.
Okay, so I got one more for you now. Fake watch buster. You think fake watch buster is a jeweler?
Man, I don't know and I don't care.
Don't care.
Because that ain't got nothing to do
Do with
with
you.
Yeah,
Okay.
you get what I'm saying? Like I'm not in that real.
No, because the reason why I said
I'm not a candidate for fake
and the reason
watch
why I asked that question, right? Because that niggas be looking at watches just off a picture. He could tell the watch fake like from so far away. I'm like, how?
Watches look a certain way, and if something is off, somebody gonna blow it up and they gonna notice it. That just
I seen him say a watch was fake already, and the shit wasn't fake. I know that was wrong.
I can't speak on that.
Yeah,
You feel me?
like I seen a Rolex, right? And the Rolex had a nugget band on it, and he put the Rolex up as a fake watch.
It's modified, so it's not original.
No, the watch is original, with the band ain't.
It's not original, like I just said.
What's not original?
You said the nugget band on it.
Yeah,
So the watch ain't
It was
original.
original.
the watch original. The band is not original.
It's that anything you alter on a
It's
if you
not
alter the
original.
band on a watch,
It's not original.
It's not original.
Yeah.
Like this a bust down, but I bust it down. You feel me? It's an original Rolex, but it's
So what if I had? So what if I had a watch with a leather band, and I took the leather band off and put a red band on it? The watch ain't real no more because I switched the band.
I ain't say it ain't real.
Nah, it's just not original.
You gotta talk jeweler talk.
Okay, original.
Original. We ain't talking about
When
real.
I hear not original, this real.
You say that.
That's what I hear.
That shit say,
This watch is real.
fake.
I know for a fact the band is not original, but the watch real.
Yeah.
The jeweler talk. What we talking about? The band on the watch.
Yeah.
Oh,
I ain't say the watch real. So that's what I actually
But
heard.
original means it's like when you wreck a car and you go get an aftermarket part for it. It's not an original part for the car, but the car real.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
because I got a Benz outside. So
Same
because
thing.
I go change the wheels, that don't mean the car ain't real.
Nah, it's not.
The car's original.
But it's not. It's not.
It's not original wheels on the car.
Okay. It's real. It's not original.
Oh,
You feel me? It's
that jeweler talk kind of different, man.
Nah, it's facts. You feel me? It's
And
a
what's
lingo.
and it's the next thing that tell me. I don't know. I just learned this probably like 2-3 years ago. Is it true that if you have a bust down watch on, 9 out of 10 times the band is aftermarket because they don't drill the real bands?
Other than I drill the original bands. I don't play.
Mod.
Okay.
Other than
Straight
but I have
up.
never did a watch with an aftermarket band. That's just not what it is to me.
Scrape the
You understand what I'm saying? I'm gonna modify something, but I'm not gonna change the parts. It's gonna be original. But most of the people in the game, they do that. You get what I'm saying? Like that's how they're able to give you a watch for.
A certain price and make a
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like me, everything has to be original. If I'm gonna do it to the original band. You get what I'm saying? But 90% of the jewelers, they doing aftermarket bands. You feel me?
Who did you feel like is your best clientele?
This is the thing. I don't take pride in people because God sent me everything I need. So at the end of the day, it's like whatever.
Not Friday and happy for names.
Nah, not at all.
My bad. Sorry.
Because at the end of the day, if you came to me, God sent you to me.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? I'm not gonna do nothing extra. I'm not gonna be around you. If we catch a vibe, we catch a vibe.
Now I'm
Yeah.
talking about
You know what
like
I'm saying?
far as ball players, regular people, like that.
Everybody's a client.
That's what you're trying to
Yeah.
say. It don't matter who comes.
That's
Once the
it.
money, if you could be you could be the best client. Once you come spending that money
That's
the
it,
right
bro.
way and make them feel good.
Well, who spends the money? Let me rephrase it. Who spends the most money? Who you see more frequent?
Everybody's
Ball players,
Street niggas.
regular people. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah,
it's not just a certain set of people. Everybody.
mixture.
It's a mixture, bro.
yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like people that come to me, it's regular people, it's ball players, it's artists, it's 9 to 5 people. Like everybody's a client.
I know what brother want to ask you. What celebrities have you done work for?
Nah,
Or what
I know that.
What's your favorite celebrities you worked with?
Nah, that ain't even That
What's
ain't
your
even-
favorite celebrities you worked with?
I just want to know what type of people spend the most.
I don't have favorites, man. Like,
Okay, well,
this is my thing. I pride myself in my team. It ain't about the clients. They gonna come. You understand what I'm saying? Now, if you want to ask me about Black Gold, which is our manufacturing company, then we could talk about that. But at the same time, I don't name drop or use.
I'm about to
Black
name
Gold?
drop.
What is Black Gold?
Hold up, see, I got a name drop on
Go
it
ahead.
since we on it.
Go ahead.
How was it doing a piece for Shaquille O'Neal, Big Shaq Diesel from growing up watching? Like, how was it?
Yeah, man.
It was regular.
I knew I was going about that, man.
Listen, he DM'd me. You know what I'm saying? He liked what I brought to the table. We caught a vibe and we created a piece.
Did you meet him in person?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool dude.
Shot came through Dolo, man.
Yeah.
Like Dolo rush. And traffic stopped for him and whatnot. But Shaq is a normal person, bro. You feel me?
Yeah, but you know what I mean?
Yeah, we know that, but it's still
you know what I mean?
Shaquille O'Neal, bro.
Seeing
Just like-
seeing Shaq pop up in your DM is kind of different from seeing a rapper or any kind of ball. It's just Shaquille, man. This Big Diesel, man.
It's just like in the streets that say, boy, I done caught my piece from Stacks, boy, bragging to his homeboys. It just be like
Yeah,
that.
you feel me?
You a
Yeah,
regular person,
exactly.
but go,
No,
boy,
I
this
mean,
a Stacks piece, boy.
Nigga, I ain't go to the free market. This
boy,
Stacks,
this
boy.
for Stacks, boy. So it just is what it is.
You get what I'm saying,
You know
Stacks? Come on.
Everybody's a client, man. I appreciate Shaquille coming to rock with me.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? But it's the same thing. Hey, how you found that?
The man don't
vibe?
care about names, man. I like
But
that,
it's
man.
the thing. It's the same thing. I ask every client the same thing. How did you find out about us? And they give me the same answer every time. I
What is
looked
that,
you up.
Instagram?
You was dope.
Okay.
And I reached out. So at the end of the day, that just let me know he just somebody else that just liked what we brought to the table. That's it. You feel me? And he decided to support us. That's it. You feel me?
What's the biggest piece you ever did? Expensive wise, money wise, you know what I mean? What's the money wise? Like, what's the biggest piece?
Not money wise, because I'll never get on that. But
Okay.
the biggest piece I ever did was the Agoon. And that's because it
What's
was
that?
it was literally a trophy. For real.
Yeah. The top, big, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did that for
Chico.
my main man, Fu Man. You
Yeah.
feel me?
Yeah.
That's the biggest piece I ever did. That's a piece that
How much that weighed?
between the chain and the piece was like 3 kilos.
That's like, damn.
It was nasty.
Yeah, that was out of control.
It was massive. You get what I'm saying? Like
that was out of control.
That's one of the biggest pieces I did, bro. And it was so big till he couldn't even take it nowhere.
Should have had that.
Go in the
sitting up
club
right
with
here.
it, it was a weapon,
It was too
nothing.
wild. Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
All right.
But that's the biggest piece I did. You feel me? You'll never catch me talking about what piece cost the most.
So let's talk about your team. What you got? Family,
All
people
family,
that you
man.
grew up. Yeah,
I got
describe your
Cuzzo.
team.
Cuzzo was a chef for 13 years.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
He came downtown and now he's chefing at Gold. You feel me? And he's the owner of Black Gold. You get what I'm saying? I got my main man. He did 11 years in prison in Feds. He just came home rocking with the gang. You feel me? I got my main man Nuka. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason them pieces be so wet. He polished. You feel what I'm saying?
Yes.
And we got in-house setter. We got, what I'm saying, my dude, Iconic Vision. He take all the pictures for all the pieces. You feel what I'm saying? We got 13 creators that's tuned. He create the waxes. You feel me? And, we got my guy Francisco. You feel me? Don't speak no English from Spain. You feel me? That's my setter. And you got me. You know what I'm saying? That's what makes the dream team. You get what I'm saying? And you got, certain other people. You got Fat, Greenbag, you feel me? He control everything.
He do
You
that.
feel me? We got Prima, you know what I'm saying? She do what she do. You got my assistant Shannon, she do what she do. You feel me? It's just
You got a big team, man.
we got a nice team, man.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? We got a team of loyal people that make stuff happen. And then you got, you know what I'm saying, Z, you got Mario, you got Alma G, you got, I don't want to forget nobody, but you know, we got we got a team of people that, you know what I'm saying, make us the dream team. You feel me? And with all of us putting our head together, we make magic. You feel me?
That's what's up. And since you're a manufacturer, I gotta ask this one right here. You see all these new settings coming right now. You got the flower settings.
That ain't new.
Okay, but it's new. It's newer than the older one.
It's never new.
Okay, all right. Sorry. Let me go with my question, man. My question, man. Flower setting. Now you got the emerald setting, the diamond setting.
That ain't a setting.
Whatever.
That's a stone.
What's new? What's new coming right now?
Listen,
what's the new design? A new trend?
What's new is dimensions.
Sorry, yeah.
When you make stuff separate, look different, that's what's new. You understand what I'm saying? To be real with you, emerald diamonds don't shine.
Not as much as the other ones, for real.
Not 2% as around. An emerald diamond has like, what, 17 to 25 windows in it. That's opportunities to shine.
So my question I'm asking is like, what's that new trend coming around right now?
It's dimensions. You know what I'm
Dimensions.
saying? You went from pieces being one level to having a border to a double layer. It's just dimensions. It's just the way you build a piece that makes it look different. It's not necessarily new. You feel what I'm saying? We people stacking stuff on stuff. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's dimensions. The only thing emeralds do and baguettes do, they just give you a different look. But you know, most of the people that got emeralds and baguettes, they got the cheap ones.
But even right now, you got the new design right now, man, with all the eyes and the crosses, the bracelets, the chains, the new links.
Like custom.
That's cool.
But they actually have them. You can walk
display. Yeah, go grab that.
Go grab it right now.
Walmart.
Yeah, brother.
Yeah. Nah,
That's what they do. The stuff we building is gonna be state of the art. You feel me? Just stay tuned. You feel me? Because everybody's building. Everybody got eyes. Everybody got affinity bracelets.
Yeah, there we go.
Everybody
yeah,
got.
come on, Stacks. Don't do that. Talk to us. Infinity bracelets.
Everybody
Infinity bracelets.
Everybody has that. But
that's what he was looking for.
We follow waves. We create them.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
What's coming in the pipeline? Do you got something in the pipeline coming? Like,
stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
That's it. Stay tuned.
All right, talk about Black Gold now. What is Black Gold?
Black Gold is our manufacturing company. You feel me? And that's, you know, my cousin who was the owner of Black Gold, you know, and we pretty much manufacture jewelry. You feel me? Yeah.
I'm listening to you, manufacture jewelry, yeah.
So at the end of the day, it's like Black Gold was something we created to be that next level of, you know what I'm saying, what we got going on.
So it's a black owned
it's Black Gold.
jeweler manufacturing
Black
company.
Gold is what it sounds like.
Black Gold, straight up, yeah.
What's the store?
Yeah.
What's the store gonna be named?
VVS Club. Oh. VVS Club is pretty much a brand for my kids.
Where will it be located?
Well, we don't have VVS Club like a year and a half, but we on Godspeed, bro. We ain't in no rush to open the store. Yeah. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whenever God finished manifesting what he doing and how he putting it together, that's when we'll open it. You feel me? But my place was to get it, you know, build it. You feel me? Once you build it, then, you know, you put the right product in there. If we would have opened VVS Club when I wanted to open it, it probably would have been certain merchandise in there that, you know what I'm saying, wasn't pretty much fitting with the style and lifestyle that I'm living right now. You get what I'm saying? Because I'm more on my spiritual vibe. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, I just learned to just, you know, let it manifest in God time. You get what I'm saying? But it's something we been had. You feel me? That's tucked off. You feel me? That'll be open this year, but we don't have VVS Club like a year and a half now. You feel me?
That's what's up. VVS Club, Black Gold. You got a lot of stuff going on, man.
Yeah, man. We got VVS Club, we got Black Gold, we got Stats Cousins, we got Shop All That Jazz. See, my brand only make male jewelry. My wife makes the female jewelry. Mm-hmm. So, you know, and in a sense, everybody got their own lane. You feel me?
Before you started doing jewelry, do you know Lando?
Yeah, that's my guy. Lando, I probably got my first set of golds from Lando back in the flea market.
Okay, so you already knew.
Yeah,
okay,
I rock with
them
Lando.
the kind of people that you knew that, yo, I could do this jewelry. Yeah, them kind of people.
Honestly, nah.
Oh, sorry.
Nah. Lando wasn't the guy that I looked at was like, you know what I'm saying, I can do jewelry because he do golds.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? I wasn't even interested in golds when I first started doing jewelry because I feel like at the end of the day, it's like I'm more so of a diamond guy. You get what I'm saying?
Diamonds.
I love diamonds. So it's like it didn't even, you know what I'm saying, cross my path to look at it like, okay, he doing golds. I'm doing custom jewelry. It's a different level of, you know what I'm saying, being a jeweler. You get what I'm saying? But he that guy though. He do what he do.
Okay, so like, you know what I mean? Like our diamonds and stuff like that right there, like you know, back in the day, when you was in that other world, you go look for a plug. Is
I
diamonds?
ain't have to look for no plug.
Is diamonds like somebody you got to go look for diamonds?
I ain't had to look for no plug. When I got in this game, I had to look for no plug. You know, everybody gravitated towards me.
Jeez.
When you move in units,
Yeah.
people gravitate towards you.
Yes.
You get what I'm saying? Then when you
But
move in
we
units,
got
you're not
top
accessible
two.
to everybody. You get what I'm saying? I always had a certain, just a few people I dealt with. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? You ain't gonna catch me spreading myself
Going out
thin.
the circle real, like
I
that.
don't do all that.
Like you loyal. Yeah.
To myself, first of all.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Before anything. And then, you know, everything else flow after that. You feel me?
So I want to ask you, Stacks. All right, say like when the price of gold fluctuates, go up and down.
I don't care about that.
Okay. All right. Answered it fast. Thank you.
Listen, but this is the
Thank
thing.
you. Answered it
You
fast.
gotta
Thank you.
understand, the customer's paying for the gold. So why would you care about it fluctuating?
Yeah.
I don't care about that. You feel me? At the end of the day, it's like if gold go up,
Okay.
you pay more. If gold go down, you save bread. Like that ain't my concern. I don't care about that.
Yeah, makes sense. You
And
right.
what's up with Shopper Jazz? Shopper Jazz.
That's
you still
wifey. That's the boss lady.
Yeah, talk
You feel
about
me?
that, man.
She been in business like 10 years now. You know, without her, I wouldn't have been able to pretty much do what I do. Because like, you know, when I was doing my thing, she was holding the kids down. You feel me? And the funny thing about it, I didn't know the whole time I was doing jewelry at the beginning that she paid so much attention. And the reason I say that is because it's like a lot of the lingo, a lot of everything, it just was like second nature once she got in the game. And she actually made the company better. You get what I'm saying? Because you got to understand, I'm coming from street hustle to hustling in a legal world.
Yeah.
When I brought her in, she made everything make more sense,
Yeah,
more
man.
legit.
Organized, legit.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
you know
Yeah,
what
man.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like she the yin and my yang.
That's beautiful right there. That's beautiful.
So
That's nice.
she brought a lot to the game when it came to, you know what I'm saying, her, you know, being in the game. So that's why I surrender every female customer I had. Listen, you do the females, that's your lane, you got your own vision, and then I see that she's a female version of me. You feel me? Even
Yeah.
the spiritual journey I'm on right now is because of her. You get what I'm saying? Like I grew up in the church, but when I saw her really, you know what I'm saying, taking God serious on a whole nother level, you know, I had to tighten my game up. You feel me?
Yeah.
And it switched a lot of things for me. You feel me? I stopped idolizing customers and start, you know, really idolizing what God brings to the table for real. You feel me?
Mod.
So that's the boss lady. You feel me? She made a lot of this make a lot more sense. She the reason we at where we at today. You feel me? Just grounded mentally, spiritually, physically, everything. You feel me?
That's what's up.
So you say from 2007. What you say? 2000. What is it?
2007.
All right. So this is what I'm trying to say. You ain't through that whole time. It was never a year where slow on a decline.
Stuff gets slow. It's just what it is. It's business. It's life. Everybody, you always have a drought. Like when I was in the game, we had droughts. You understand what I'm saying? But when you learn to survive a drought multiple times, like a legal world, what's gonna phase you?
Discouraged.
Nothing
Yeah.
can't phase
Yeah.
me, man.
Yeah.
I'm in a
Yep.
legal world where I
Yep.
can
Yes.
really make my money
Yeah.
and not worry about
Yeah.
nothing.
So getting discouraged.
Come on,
Yeah.
man. I ain't no discouraged.
brother. Facts.
This is the thing. I always looked at the game further than where I am in the game. This morning, I drafted out the new store. I ain't gonna tell y'all what year because that's between me and God. You feel me? I drafted the new store and the new plan. Just out the blue, he just told me, draw a square, bust it down in 3 sections, put the year on it. You feel me? Put the showcases on there, design it, tack it in your closet, and manifest on it. So, like I say, man, like
Visionary.
I'm never discouraged. You feel me? Because I'm doing something that's legal and I'm putting other people in position to, you know, grow. So I can't get discouraged.
Yeah, because one thing I can say, boy, you ain't never stopped, boy.
How?
Yeah, boy. Facts.
God give you a gift like this, you don't stop, man. You keep going. You feel me? Ain't no way but up. If a slow time appeared, that means pay attention. He's trying to tell you something. He's slowing you down to guide you in the right way. You get what I'm saying? Like, never discouraged, man, because I know at the end of the day, I got a big God, you feel me? Bank account big, like he ain't gonna never run out, you feel me?
Yeah.
So if he's slowing me down, I'm paying more attention, you feel me? I'm not looking at it like, damn, stuff slow. Like, nah, hey, what you trying to tell me? Like, what's going on? What's finna hit me?
Damn.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, how I'm gonna understand what's going on?
Man, that's real.
You feel me? And a lot of times, money hide problems. Money hide the realness of life. You feel me? And I'm just not that type of person that just look at the bread being slow as, you know what I'm saying, it's hindering me. You feel me? That's when I pay most attention.
Yeah, it's something deeper.
When it
than
slow
that.
down,
Yeah.
I pay most attention. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, before I came here, I'm pumping gas.
I was thinking about
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
The devil, man.
listen, I'm pumping gas. I pulled I left the car on. I usually cut the car off.
Yeah.
And I pulled the gas thing out and it just splashed all in my face. You know how I looked at that? I just bucked the accident.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like straight up. Like
Yeah.
something was gonna happen that he trying to hold me back
Yeah.
from.
You
So
said
at the
that
end
to
of the
me.
day, like just go to the crib, shower up.
I got, brother.
and
Sorry,
get
no
there.
devil. I
You
got
feel
it.
me? So, you know, everything is written, man. Everything happens for a reason. You feel me?
Real boy. Yes, sir, boy. I ain't gonna lie, brother, boy. You came through and
You came through and talked about everything because some things I want to argue with you on, I can't even argue with you on right now. I promise you, man. Something I just wanted to. I can't even argue with you right now, man. So you.
We communicating, man.
Yeah,
That's all
man.
this is. This,
Yeah,
this,
you won this one, man. I ain't gonna. You won this
we
one today.
communicating, man. You
But,
feel
yeah,
me?
but Stacks, before we go to Stacks, there's an argument I be having with my homies. Could you look and tell if it's fake?
No. Everything has to be looked at the right way. You gotta look
I'm
under
tired
the
of
loop.
nah,
man.
he got X-ray,
Yeah,
jeweler,
man, I'll tell you.
fake eye
Yeah.
vision.
So I-
as soon as I look at it, it's fake.
I tell
Fuck out of here.
It's okay, when you
when they
look
come
at,
to me and tell me something is fake just off of looking at a picture, I tell them that's hate to me. It just sound like hate.
now I can look at a lot of stuff and know the color off and know it's not right. I can do that. You may can't.
That's what he be saying. Oh, I know the color. I'm a Jew. I'm
Yeah,
like, man,
you know, because some canaries don't look like how canary supposed to look. Certain settings let me know that that's bull crap. You feel what I'm saying? So I've been in it long enough where I can't 100% tell you something fake, but it's a lot of stuff that look flawed.
I ain't talking about gold. I'm talking about diamonds.
I'm talking about it's a lot of stuff that look flawed.
Yeah.
You understand
You
what I'm
still
saying?
can't just jump out the window and say, yo, that's fake.
One thing diamonds don't do is it's like with a diamond, you can get a speck of light and it's gonna do what it do. That when the light shut off, the jewelry shut off.
Okay, all right. The fake diamond, what's it called? Moissanite?
Moissanite,
crap,
CZs,
Okay,
all that's
Moissanite.
fake.
Okay, all right. So that's fake right there, right? What I'm asking is, they said we can't tell by the eye or even a test.
Because
A tester.
they made this is the thing.
Or even a tester.
Mo-
So how
Moissan-
could you tell it's fake then? How do y'all find out it's fake?
You have Moissanite testers. You have diamond testers that says Moissanite
Moissanite.
on.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So at the
Yeah.
end of the day, it's like you can tell. But a lot of man-made stuff is made with the cuts just like a diamond. Like they even have a CZ that's cut like a diamond.
What's a CZ,
But-
brother?
Cubic zirconium.
Cubic zirconia, okay.
You feel me?
Yeah.
But if you put that loop on it, you'll know this ain't right. You understand what I'm saying? And certain things you just got to put that test on it. You feel me? So it can tell you what it is for real. You feel me?
Yeah, and I remember when I was getting married, I bought a ring. I bought a ring for my wife, and I didn't really know much about it, but the jeweler I was getting it from, like he gave me the stone, showed me the stone and everything. So when I was gonna go buy it, I kind of went somewhere else, and he was like, do me a favor, when you look at the stone, tell me you want to see the magnifier and look in there.
Yeah, you got to look in there.
And when I looked in this dog,
Had ants in it.
she had, the shit had a crack in it.
Yeah.
Piece of shit. Basically
That shit,
ants.
that shit basically like half the price now.
Yes.
Half the price.
But he still
And I said it to him. He was like, "Oh, yeah, you know." That's all I gotta say. Sometimes you go to the jeweler store,
damn, that's
they can teach
boy.
you something.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's just a jeweler not being honest with you because he could have told you that crack enough for half the price.
Seen that crack.
Yeah, it ain't
seen that
it.
crack.
He bought it with the crack.
He bought it with, oh wow.
He bought it
Damn.
with the crack.
Yeah.
So he knew what he was giving me.
Yes, he just ain't think you was gonna
But
put
he
that
was going
magnifying
but he
on it.
sold
No,
it.
I asked.
He try to say he sell it to the right word. That Go ask 21 questions.
Oh yeah, you know me.
I'm trying to tell you.
You know that. I'm still waiting on him.
There
I'm
you
waiting
go.
on him.
I feel like a good like 18, 2 on that.
I told you that,
But he fixed. We end up like he end up like yeah.
You know one thing he gonna do, even though he never shot.
Stacks is the most. Stacks, listen, I'm
the
gonna
only
go.
nigga he gonna call.
Good time on the podcast.
I do.
It got to a point where I had to tell him.
Once Stacks tell me something, I know nobody can't tell me that no more.
He'll buy something and call me. I'll be like, yo, listen.
Yep.
I told Zeke, tell SB, don't call me about jewelry no more unless he's shopping. You feel me?
Yeah, but if I call
because
him,
you call me like you're
I call
appraiser.
him. If I call him tomorrow, he's still gonna answer me and
Yeah,
cuss me
all
out.
day.
He is.
You know
He's
that.
just gonna cuss me out. But I'm a piece of though.
But
I
it-
need to spend some money, man. Long time for Chuka. Long time you know stuff.
But this is the thing, though.
So I can't say nothing.
I don't.
You never hound me. You never chase me.
But
Yes.
this is the thing with nobody. It's like, man, listen. When you
And you never treated me. I never
Listen,
felt you.
listen,
Never,
different.
yes,
I'm
exactly.
gonna give you
I
the
never
game
felt
why.
it.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
give you the game why. I'd rather you go bump your head to know that when you come to me, I'm the real one.
True.
You understand what I'm saying? That's it. Like I like when go outside of me. You understand what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, when you finally get to me, now it's like,
But you know, I'm gonna be
the
honest
last
though. I'm gonna be honest
Final
though.
chapter.
I'm not gonna say that. That's wrong though. Even though, so I can't even speak.
but I don't
Yeah,
care
yeah.
because at the
I like
end of the
that,
day,
though.
you're not listening to me. God sends me my customers. It ain't about you specifically coming to me. Like he gonna send me somebody else in replacement of you. So when you do decide to come, it's just, oh, you finally home. True. It's just what it is. You feel me? So I'm never caring. You can shop with me today and shop with somebody else tomorrow. I don't care. Because at the end of the day, I'm God body. He gonna send me whoever I need to make sure the plan he put in process.
Nigga not praising not one man. This-
What?
Yeah,
Like,
I like that.
When you praise people over God, then at the end of the day, it's like,
You're mod.
come on, bro.
You're mod, brother. I got it, brother.
Like
You're
how?
mod.
I can't
Yes.
do that.
You're mod.
I appreciate everybody who spent $1 with me, but it's not about the people. It's about, you know what I'm saying, the mission.
Okay, but Stacks, how do you feel about a person coming to you, right? And then he probably don't come shop with you again because he felt like you taxed him and he went somewhere else and got a better number and he never shopped with these people.
I
And he
don't
been-
cut, I
and he
don't
been
cut
a-
corners. I don't tax.
That's your
And
answer.
I don't work for free.
free. You know,
That's just what it is.
You
bro. I just told you I've been in
you
this
don't cut
16
corners.
years.
You don't cut
I don't
corners.
cut corners.
And you don't work for free.
I don't work for
It's
free.
both. You gotta.
No, and
it's
he-
two sides
no,
to it.
yeah.
You gotta.
Hey, Corey,
you gotta let them know the other
See,
side.
listen,
Hold on.
let me
See,
say
and he
this.
right- so go ahead, sorry.
Everybody can't afford me. I just told you it's not a necessity.
And not only that,
One of your customers,
I like what
one
you're
of your
saying, too.
customers in
I
the
like-
live too. Put the fires up.
I like what you're saying too, because a lot of these just for the picture and the tag work for free for real.
I don't work for free.
Yeah,
My
so-
kids can't eat off nothing.
Very much.
That's it.
Very
That's
much,
it.
BZ, for a picture and a
I
tag.
don't work for free.
That's the next question I have right now. I almost forgot it, man. And I want to ask you: do jewelers have like a set price, like on a watch or a chain, one time before they even? Like in my head, I got to make a percent, this much percent off.
I can't tell you about jewelers. I don't deal with jewelers.
Damn, sorry, you told me that already too. Yeah.
Don't.
Hell yeah, them do.
Like they may have a certain price with me. It's all on who I'm selling it to, what I'm selling to you, and the value of what I'm selling to you. You understand what I'm saying? Like it's just what it is. I don't have a certain price I charge a person because everything costs a different price. You feel me? So it's never a set price with me. It's about the product.
The person.
It's about the product.
Asking for and
It's
shit
about the
like
product and how far you trying to go with it. If you're trying to get
Yeah.
something with a bezel, it's gonna be one price. You feel me? It's set prices on bezels.
That's
You
all I'm
feel me?
saying. Okay, yeah. Okay, set prices on certain things.
If
is
you're trying to get a bust down, like I'm not gonna charge you one price and charge somebody else another price. It's gonna be the same price. It's just what it is.
okay.
Talk. You feel me? So at the end of the day, I'm not gonna charge you one
Wow.
thing because you who you are.
You heard
and
that
charge
part?
you one thing. Like it's the same price for everybody. Now you might have certain people that may be a lot more loyal to me that I might give a break, that I might make
That's
less
different.
money
Yep.
on.
That's different. Yeah.
But I don't work for free.
Ain't getting the price you getting.
I don't work for free, man. I don't work for free.
And
I sell something that's a luxury. So if you come to me, be prepared. You feel me? I don't tax. Most that say I tax never even did business with me. That's it. Get me.
I
feel me?
could, I can.
I can agree with that. I can agree with that. I know people that
come
do
to
tax.
the dealership and co-sign on that one.
Yeah.
We had a Benz dealership. I'll co-sign that.
Yeah, I can
Niggas just-
co-sign.
No,
Niggas-
I'll very
a lot of
co-sign that
niggas
one.
just It just be scared of me, bro. I'm not for everybody. Like at the end of the day, I don't make pancake jewelry. I make quality. You feel me? I make chunky jewelry. You feel what I'm saying? It's just what it is. You're gonna get what you paying for. Then if you shopping with me, say you get a piece from me 1 month, you want to do, and you come back the next month like I want to do something else. I allow you to use your material and your diamonds. Just pay the extra with a labor fee. Nobody does that. They buy it back for the low and sell you something else for the high.
What you said a while ago? Say that again. You say you'll do.
If you buy a piece from me today and you come back to me 2 months from now, you want to do something else. You feel me? I allow you to use your material and just charge you a labor fee. I don't charge you like you're a new customer. You understand what I'm saying? Most people, what they do is they buy you back for the low and sell you something else for the high. I don't move like that. You feel me? But most who say I tax is just scared to come shop with me personally.
Okay.
You feel me?
And then before we go, Stacks, why do people say that? Like if you bring back something, like say you bought a chain and you put diamonds in it, and now you try to sell it back, tell you that the diamonds ain't worth nothing.
I don't do that. You can't name one customer.
I ain't talking about you, but I'm actually.
I don't know about.
You don't know about
I
niggas.
can't talk to you about. I don't deal with.
Talking
Like, I'm my own brand. I'm my
This
own.
is Stacks, BZ.
So give me an idea. Why do you think other jewelers?
You know the
might do
answer
that?
to that. They
I
want to
don't-
get over.
Get over. Okay,
They want to
simple.
make something seem
Simple,
like
yeah.
it's
Sometimes
not
I don't know.
worth what it's worth.
I really want to ask. I really want to know. Yeah,
Listen,
yeah.
man. I'm not in this just for the money, man. I'm in it for the legacy. I'm selling great products. You understand what I'm saying? That do that, you downgrade. You.
You getting over by telling you that idea. Okay, that's all I want to hear. Period.
That's,
Yeah, man,
that's a
thank you.
game.
It's
play
two
like that.
sides. Because
You feel
I ain't
me?
gonna lie, my brother over there, it's two sides. It's like two sides to the Wabizi, to the jewelry. It's a boule side
I
and
don't
a
trust
cap
nobody.
side.
That's what it is. This don't trust nobody.
No, but
Nah,
he
I
done
wouldn't-
heard. He
Even
done
worse.
heard- he done heard
Honestly,
jewelry
you, I swear to God, take your glasses off.
He done
You
heard
probably one
jewelry.
of the only I actually do trust with jewelry. I know
Exactly.
that. I ain't spend no.
All right.
I went other places before.
Hey,
I went
hey,
other places.
other people spend
and
their
I
money with
never-
them.
nigga,
They still don't
nigga,
trust them.
Will get $1 from me again.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right then.
Say that all the time.
Still don't trust
Say
them.
that all the time.
That's so I know why he actually
I
questions.
so I learned. So now,
Yes.
yeah, if you right now I go somewhere else, Sean, y'all. Period. I went through it, so now I know. And I can't tell me no more.
I know this trust me because he still called me about stuff.
Exactly.
So
This just called me 4 days ago.
I call you all the time.
He's saying-
when I'm about to
he
make
say,
a move,
listen, he
I'm about
like-
to make a move because I want to ask something right now. I
much
gotta
you
watch.
say?
I gotta watch it for the
How
buy.
much 14 karat per gram? Then he give me a number where it's like, SB, that don't sound right. You feel what I'm saying? Because them ain't working for free.
I called the
feel
person
me?
back. And I said, "Yo, bro, the man told me that's damn near impossible." He said, "What number did I tell you?" I said, "That's the number you told me right there." He said, "I'm gonna call you back." He ain't never called me back. I called him back the next day. He was like, "I don't know what I was doing," and he told me like an extra $3.
That's the cushion.
This is family business.
That's the cushion.
family
You feel me?
business, baby.
Because nobody works for free. You feel me? But if it's for my fam, I'm gonna make $1 or $2. You feel
Stacks.
me?
So Stacks right now, right? What, back then, right? I see them bought some watches for like $250, $400, $500. Which one of them watches kept the
value
from them times? Like, what kind of watches can you tell me about? Rolex, AP,
AP,
Richard Mille,
Skeleton.
yeah, you know, which one of the watches?
That's the thing.
Or none of them.
People took advantage of people when the inflation came in.
Woo.
That's just what it is.
Talk that talk.
You feel what I'm saying? It's like, okay, they took advantage of the watch companies shutting down, not manufacturing, and now it's exclusive because you can't get it because you're on a waiting list. Now they charge me a whole bunch of bread.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just like real estate. You feel what I'm saying? Like once stuff even out, then at the end of the day, it calms down and gets back to the original prices. Now you got people that don't pay 30, 40 grand on top of what it's supposed to cost, and now it's normal again, and they gotta buy 2, 3 watches to even the price out. You feel me? So it's just life, man.
Yeah.
Once stuff gets to the point where it's exclusive, where you can't get it, people tend to charge more, but they don't think about the times that it's gonna get back
Back to
normal.
normal.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And
Yeah.
that's what a lot of people experience, man. They bought high when it wasn't a lot of certain watches wasn't floating. So now it's like, okay, this watch popping. Most of the sports watches, you know, they holding their value. You feel what I'm saying?
Sports watches?
Sports.
Damn.
You feel me?
Name
a lot
one.
of
Name one.
the all the GMTs, the
Rolex GMT, talking about sport. Okay, now
the sports model.
That's a sports, okay.
All the sports
I didn't
models,
know that.
the
Damn.
Batmans, you feel what I'm saying?
Wow.
The Kermits, all
Okay.
them GMTs and them sports type vibes.
Yeah.
They holding their value.
Them
But
one-
they've been holding their value for the last
Forever.
10 years.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
No. I seen the white
A lot of
dude.
niggas got over them olives. Them olives, the rose gold olives. It was
True.
90 at some point.
100.
Them went
100
ball.
Now it's 50 something, 60. Like we got
I seen
stuck
one
with them things.
I seen one sold the other day for like 47.
Even the Paddocks went up 160, 180. Now they back to normal. You get what I'm saying? Like,
What about Richards? Richards hold their value though.
listen, man, the value, nah.
Richards don't hold their value.
They hold their value,
But-
but when the inflation came in,
Yeah, they were getting whacked
they
over
just
their
was-
head.
It still came down.
450, half a ticket. I need this for my Richard. Yeah.
now they back to normal, and it's like, damn, you feel what I'm saying? Like, you don't blew all that bread, and you can't even. You got certain that ain't sell when they supposed to sell, and they missed the wave for real.
Yes.
It's just what it is. You feel me?
Yes. Can't get fooled. Yep.
That's it.
Yep. Buy low, sell high. Don't marry the shit.
Listen, a lot of jewelers got over, and they took advantage of a lot of good people.
No, they did.
When
Not me, but I know people that they did.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't give a. Oh, they did. Oh, I speak that with vengeance.
But you know what I mean? At the end of the day, it's a hustle. So if a really, you can't really.
Man, it's you don't hustle everybody, bro.
You
You,
don't,
just
bro.
make $1. It's a difference between making $1 and trying to hustle a person. Okay, you don't hustle everybody, man.
And most of these jewelers be white folks, man.
You
Spanish,
don't hustle everybody, bro.
Russians.
You make your dollar and move on.
Walk in their store. You think they trying to give a about this going?
I'll expect a to hustle me.
I'm finna break this.
I don't know if you two gonna let that ride. I expect a white person to hustle me. But my own black bro, I don't just make your dollar. I'm not watching you make your little $1, $2. But don't try to hustle me. Don't try to put $15,000, $20,000 cap on this shit where you don't have to.
But this the thing though.
But I heard the other way though. I heard jewelers that lost money too though on enough watches.
That's what I was just finna tell you. Like,
I know
it's not really them trying to hustle you. You just bought at the wrong time. That's just like
Sometimes they buy high too, brother.
yeah, but this is
I'm talking about during that time.
during that time stuff was high. We was paying more. So at the end of the day, it's like Olive wasn't costing us low and we selling it for the high.
But-
you just bought at the wrong time.
All right, but good. But understand, but
That ain't hustling you.
obviously you was preaching to some of them young. So they was doing the most at that time too. Am I right or wrong?
Everything was up.
But
Serious. Everything.
but you said that you said was coming with 50, 60 bands.
Talking about custom.
Trying to,
Custom.
They're talking about watches and stuff like
Just
that.
not watches,
Yeah.
custom.
Oh.
Putting 50, 60 bands
Yeah.
in a custom piece.
Chain, yeah.
When at the end of the day, it's like you spending your last 60 on a piece.
Yeah, you ain't getting
Yeah.
back nothing for this, but some money.
Yeah.
But you gonna lose majority of this
the
right
wa-
here.
yeah,
Not
you said
majority
the
of it,
watches.
you're gonna lose something.
Okay.
But when it came to the watch game, like, you know,
doing
they
it,
just
yeah.
bought at the wrong time. It's just like when real estate high. Like, it's a time to buy, it's a time not to buy.
But you can't really say they bought at the wrong time.
They did.
The money was there, Stack.
That's wasn't the time to buy. That was the
Well,
time
they,
to,
I think-
well,
that
you
was
can't.
I feel like-
I
invest.
can
Yeah,
understand
and I ain't
who
gonna
that
lie to you.
has the
I ain't gonna lie
knowledge,
to you. I ain't gonna lie to you,
but
Stacks.
they didn't feel
I gotta
like
jump on that. I gotta jump on
They
that now
didn't
too.
feel like that, Stack.
Real estate is good to buy anytime.
It's not.
Anytime.
It's not.
You ain't telling me nothing.
Okay, you could feel like that.
I want
It's
you
not.
to know right there.
6'2"?
It's not.
Get it?
But sometimes it's too high for you.
6'2"
It's
What's too high?
It's a buyer's market.
What's
it's a
too high?
seller's market.
What's too high,
It's
brother?
a buyer's market. It's a seller's market.
What's too high? I'm asking you a question. What's too high?
Do you understand what I just said? It's a buyer's market. It's a seller's market.
Yes.
So at the end of the day, when it's a
But
buyer,
anytime a person have an opportunity to buy a house, it's a good time. Anytime he has an opportunity to buy a house, it's a good time. It don't matter what the opportunity is.
Good and bad, a realtor will tell you different.
that's it.
But that's not. But that is foolishness. I'm gonna tell you why that's foolishness, brother. I'm gonna tell you that's
Let me
foolishness.
say this.
Let me talk. Let me talk. Let me talk. Let me talk.
Listen.
Let me talk. Hold on. Let me go.
Okay,
Let me go. 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 Let me go.
When most people buy cars.
When you buying a house, right?
Listen.
When you buying a house, right? You still have to have a roof over your head, right? So why not buy something and pay for something that you own, then keep on renting for the rest of your life? So that's why no matter what, when you
A
buy,
realtor that's
B,
making money off
pass the
it, not
ashtray.
somebody that need to live there. A realtor, that's what he's talking about. A
We talking about investing.
No, I was talking about investing. I'm talking about buying a house.
A person, okay,
It's always
yeah.
good to buy a house.
Always gonna buy a house. Exactly. Period.
But
You're not talking to
Yes, boy.
Sean Conway Black about nothing about when you buying a house. It's always a great time to buy a house, brother.
Any time.
It's
But he's talking from a relative point. Okay, you talk about from investor
listen.
perspective.
Even from you having a roof over your head, man. You got some millionaires that rather rent than buy until the time is right to buy. So you can't say that, bro. Like
What?
you can't.
What?
Like it's some millionaires
Man.
that are rent a property, and when the right time is to buy a property, they go buy the property because everything dropped.
Yeah, but I guarantee they own.
They own something,
I guarantee
nigga.
they own
something.
10,
They
12
own
houses
something.
already
Trust
that they
me.
renting out.
They own something.
I
You ain't telling me
guarantee they
nothing.
own 10, 12 houses
own
already
something.
that they renting out.
Own something. I grew up. My old boy buying properties,
It's
land,
all- it's-
everything from 30, 40 years ago. You know why? You
listen.
cannot. They only make one land. This ain't gonna be no duplicate of this or nothing.
It's always gonna
it's
be
one land.
It's gonna be a time with some high and a time with some low.
Brother, in history,
That's just it.
brother, in
You
history,
feel
brother,
me?
in history, real estate only dropped one time, 2008. In the last 50 years, 60 years.
I'm a jeweler. We talking about real estate. We talking about just common sense on it's high sometimes, it's low sometimes. So I can't sit here and have a real estate conversation with you.
Yeah, but I'm
for
talking about.
watches.
Some people will live with somebody, wait until it go low to buy, and they'll live with somebody.
It's always a better time to buy something, bro.
But
People will wait till it go down.
It's always a better time
wait to
buy
go down
something.
where? When in history do you wait to go down? A house to go down? When?
Know people that's gonna go live with their brother until the price.
And guess what? And guess what? And guess what? They got pushed out. They got pushed out the market.
Nah, bro.
They wait till it go down and go buy. And then
That's
they
it.
live there.
Hey, Zeke's in history, Zeke's in
go up, down.
Zeke's in history, Zeke's. It don't go down. Real estate is not like no watches, brother. It's not the same thing. I'm sorry. Real estate, brother. That's different kind of money. That's different right there. That's different, bro. I'm sorry.
You got people with houses on their wrist. What you talking about?
What?
You talking about real estate and watches? Like
Yeah,
you
but,
tripping. You got watches that cost the same amount as a house.
Yeah, but the growth on it, the appraised, the money that's gonna grow, is
Yeah.
not gonna grow. The watch is not gonna do that in this time.
That house is gonna do.
It's not gonna do it, bro. What are you talking to?
Listen, certain watches.
I've been living in my house for 2 years. She went for 30,000 already. What are you trying to tell me?
Listen.
In equity.
How much? 350?
This is the fact.
It don't matter what you talking about.
It's always a good time and a bad time to buy. That's just what it is in
I don't
life.
think not with real estate, brother. Not with real estate. Not with real estate, brother. Not with real estate,
That's
brother.
what life, bro.
Not with real estate, man.
That's life. That's life, bro. It's always a good time to buy something and a bad time to buy
About
something.
jewelry and watches, I feel that way, but not about real
Life,
estate.
bro. Life. And life is always a good time to buy something, and it's a bad time to buy. Always, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. With property, I think you should just buy that bitch up and just buy that land.
Buy it, man. I'm sorry, man.
I'm sorry.
Properties, I'm sorry, man.
Property, that, like you said, I think you should just buy.
I can't compare property to a watch,
Especially if you're
brother.
an investor.
That's all watch.
If you're a real estate investor, if you're a real estate investor, I feel like you should.
Well, to get back to the core of the conversation,
Yeah, sorry, yeah,
feel
we're on
me?
track, yeah.
it's a good time and it's a bad time. to, you
Buy
know,
buy watches.
in 2020, it was a good time at certain points till everything started dropping, then it became a bad time. You understand what I'm saying? So not just the customers, you got a lot of jewelers that paid 85, 90,000 for these watches and they dropped to 60 and they got to buy two to offset the price. You understand what I'm saying? So like it's a good and a bad time. Just like it's a good and a bad time to buy a Cuban link. Towards the end of the year, gold go up. You know, it's a lot of political stuff be going on in the world. And, you know, it's just the slimmest thing can happen and gold will shoot through the roof.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So it's always a good and a bad time to buy.
And here, that's the same thing with gold too. Yeah, gold in some ways probably could be a bad time, but no matter what, over a long period of time, it's still gonna be a good buy because gold, no matter what, over a long period of time, it goes up no matter what.
It could go down too. So that's not true.
Well, all right, well, you know what I mean? 2008, 2005, 2006, I think gold was like $600 an ounce,
No,
$800 an ounce.
it was like, what, $975?
In 2005, 2006, gold was about $800, $700 an ounce.
It was around there.
Yeah.
But
And
right now,
gold
it's
ain't never been back them numbers since.
It ain't gonna go there. It just
Never
what
been
it
back them
is.
numbers since.
It ain't gonna go there.
Okay, that
Nowhere
boy over
close.
there, a jeweler, boy.
Nowhere close. Ain't no jeweler. I got sense, brother. Ain't nowhere close since it been there. See, like certain stuff, brother. Over time, it's just not finna go back.
But it don't.
No.
That don't mean. You know what gold becomes an investment when you spending the right amount of money for it. Because if you bought an ounce in 2005 and right now it grossed $1,000, like you know how much you could have did with that bread to flip it 1,000,000 times to make more than $1,000. It's all about how much you put into it. Because an ounce ain't gonna do nothing for you. You made $1,000 profit between then and now. Even if you had 10 ounces, like.
Well, it was better. It was better than him having that money just sitting down there because just with inflation alone, that money would have been cut in half alone.
Man, that ain't a hustler. Like a hustler gonna take that money, gonna flip it 1,000,000 times in 10 years, bro.
Yeah, man. Robert Kiyosaki gonna still buy some gold and some silver and still flip some houses. That don't mean that I ain't a hustler because I got some money and some gold and some silver.
If you don't have enough in it, you ain't gonna make nothing.
Nothing. All right.
That's what it is.
Said stay collecting his gold.
Yeah, he do. Yeah.
I got a homeboy buy gold coins probably every 3-4 months.
But it's like you tell loud, like, bro, you scared money in the trading. That's why you ain't. You feel what I'm saying?
When you trade,
it's like what you tell
trade
loud.
in
You heard
gold,
me?
you
BZ?
have to trade a lot of it to make real money.
Yes.
Like you
yes.
buying gold every 3-4 months ain't nothing, bro.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, you ain't. It's like, what are you doing for real?
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing?
I feel you.
You can take that same money and flip it 1,000,000 times and make way more. So that don't mean nothing, bro. I never told a person gold was an investment if you spending 10,000. Like, come on, man. You gotta spend 100, 200, 300, 400,000 to make it a real investment.
Yeah,
for
shit,
real.
some investment talk.
Like,
yeah.
you feel me?
Yeah.
That's like a rich.
That's investing in.
That's a rich.
Investing in gold.
That's it.
That's what you call investing in gold.
You said
Yes, that's what you said, Corey.
you said it'll never go down, but you don't know what can happen in the world that'll make that thing just straight deflate. Like it's somebody else controlling this stuff somewhere else that you don't have no control on. You feel me? Just like right now, gold 19 and some change. 2 weeks from now, it could be 1750. You feel me? It's up and down, bro. Like, it's just what it is. You feel
But
me?
I mean, yeah, on a general aspect, everything is up and down in life. So, yeah, there's no way around that.
If you don't put enough money in whatever you doing, it ain't gonna make no sense.
I agree with
it.
that.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's just what it is. You can buy a property for $10,000 and it could be appraised for a certain amount. But if it don't look like nothing, who gonna buy it? Mm-hmm. It's what it is, bro.
Yep.
So
Yep.
just because your house went up $300,000, that don't mean they're gonna pay you $300,000 on top of that to buy it. They may not just feel like the money is there.
Yeah.
Nah,
You feel me?
Nah, but I ain't gotta do that though. I just go to the bank and be like, yo, I got $350 out of my crib. Take them out. Bomb. Put that in my bank.
You gonna put some equity out.
I'm good. I just got that money. That's live cash in my bank account right now. I just made $350 right now. If they want to buy it or not. Talking to SB, brother.
Okay.
Thank you, Snacks, to come through around the way, man. We had a great conversation. Talked about all the jewels. Talked about some other shit. You know you my I love you like brother, man.
You already know,
Around the
man.
way was so good. You talked about everything that I want to ask you. I ain't gonna lie to you. There's nothing more that I could have asked you right now. So thank you for coming around here today, man. Tell us what you got coming up, man. What your new stuff you got coming up?
Like I say, man,
Store
stay
opening.
tuned. You got the VVS Club opening, you know. We got Black Gold that's manufacturing. You know, we got Stats Custom, we got Shop, all that jazz. And we building, man. You just never know, you know, what we gonna bring to the table.
And your merchandise?
Got the merch. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all stay tuned for the merch. You feel me?
Y'all
Stacks,
see- y'all see
Stacks
it.
Worldwide.
Hold on.
VVS
Check me
Club.
out, man.
I
You
see
feel
it.
me?
Yeah, man. This ain't out yet. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
VVS.
And
not out
again,
yet.
VVS.
who printed that shirt from you? For you.
Thank you, brother.
Come on now.
It's not out yet.
We still manufacturing stuff. You get what I'm saying? Even the merch, you feel me? We manufacturing that. You feel me?
So you making the merch for yourself too? Man, doing everything, man.
I invested into the equipment to make sure it's what I want. So, you know, I invested into the equipment for samples, you get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's like when we are ready to push that button to, you know what I'm saying?
What are you coming with? T-shirts? Hoodies,
T-shirts,
hats.
hoodies, jackets.
Ooh.
It's gonna be a point where you buy a certain piece, you get a jacket, and then also, well, I can't tell y'all that.
And the merch is not Stacks Custom. That's VVS.
It's Stacks Worldwide,
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
and it's VVS Club.
All right.
That's the two brands I'm pushing when it comes to the merch. Then you got gold buttons. That's incorporating the gold into the clothing. You know, I could give y'all that.
That's hard. Gold buttons.
Yeah. You feel me? we got a few things that we're doing.
What you gonna do? Cut and sew some of these stuff?
Some cut and sew, you know, some just buying the right material.
Yeah.
But everything's gonna be exclusive. Just fashion is my first passion. You get what I'm saying? Like jewelry just something I got good at.
Designing.
You understand what I'm saying? But fashion is my number one go-to for
Yeah,
me.
cause these shit nice, man. This shit fashion. This shit like some designers.
Yeah, we want to give a
Perfect.
big shout out to Mrs. Zeke and the motherfucking building.
Yeah, man.
tonight.
Big shout out, man, to Cuz, man. Zeeks.
Oh,
already
big,
know.
big shout out to Right Side
Cuz,
Bullies. You know,
yes,
that's
yes,
Cuz.
Right
Yeah,
Side,
right side bullies, man. Shout out to right side bullies in here, man.
That's my business
Yes,
partner.
sir.
He kind of, you know, the dogs. You know, he
Yes,
got it in
sir.
the headlock.
Yeah,
Feel me?
and
Just
listen,
like-
yeah, and this a real dog breeder right here. I ain't talking about them pandemic dog breeders.
Nah, ain't no pandemic dog breeders.
I'm talking about before, long 5 years ago, long time dog breeding. So you want some high quality puppies, some Frenchies, and some American bullies? Holla at my boys,
in,
right
tap
side,
in, baby.
Yeah.
Tap in. This was a great one. You already know for the
Man,
city.
thanks.
This was for the city, boy.
Thank you.
This is for the crib. And wrote me from a fake page the other day, and I found out who the was because he ended up letting me know it was him. Y'all don't play with me on the internet, bro. For real, bro. Do not.
Thank you, man. Round the Way Podcast, checking out right
Checking
now.
out, man.
Bang.
Bang.
Yeah.